I don't know what time it is when you're watching this where you are, but right here, right now, it is haul o'clock. So let's get into it. Hello, my name is Danica. I'm a part-time reseller based in Calgary, Alberta. My full-time job is as a flight attendant, and today's video, like I said, is a bins haul. I actually have two bins hauls for you, but since I never recorded the first one, we're just gonna do a two-in-one. So I have my bag of goodies right here, and I'm on a little bit of a time crunch because I'm leaving for a road trip like soon. But I needed to get this recorded, so let's get into it. I went to the bins a few days ago, and it was mostly just to like film a thrift with me, but of course found a few things to resell. So I'm excited to show you guys everything I found. I've got definitely a few really good finds in here that I'm very excited about, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about each item as I show it to you, and also tell you what comps are on those items. So let's get into it. The first, I know I said I was not grabbing this brand anymore. It is Brunette the label, but this I'm actually giving to my sister. That's where I'm going today, road tripping to go see my sister and her fiance and her dog. So excited. But yeah, she likes Brunette the label, and I mean the comps on this were still pretty good. I would say when I looked them up, $48 I saw for this. So she is lucky to have a sister like me who gives her good things like this, but I'm excited to see how she likes it. Next up, this is so exciting. I was literally just looking through the bin and digging and digging and digging, and I felt this. And without looking at it, I just passed it to my boyfriend and was like, feel how soft this is. And he looked at it and was like, this is Barefoot Dreams, which is a brand he knows because he got me a Barefoot Dreams robe for Christmas. But Barefoot Dreams, if you don't know, is a Nordstrom brand. Well, it's sold at Nordstrom. The Kardashians love Barefoot Dreams. They have all the blankets. But yeah, this is a size small medium, and it's just like a black waterfall cardigan. And the comps on that are, let's see, I have them all next over here, about $50. Next, I have this vintage Colorado crew neck t-shirt. This is probably just for me. I'll be keeping this, but I just thought the graphic was pretty cool on it. It's nice and vintage. I did look up comps on everything, and this would sell for about $25 to $30, which is not bad. Next, I have, this is another brand I said I was breaking up with, American Eagle. It's a jegging fit like sweatshirt, and this is a size medium. This might also be mine to keep, but it's like a tie-dye oversized sweatshirt. And yeah, like comps for American Eagle are not great. If I was doing another consignment drop, I would probably bring this to consignment just because I feel like they would maybe take it. But since I want to keep it, comps on this are same between 25 and 30. So not horrible, but not really where I want my ASP to be right now. Next, I have another Brunette the label sweatshirt. This one is the brunette one. There we go. So it just says obviously brunette on the front. This is kind of like what made them famous. So in really good condition. The other one had so much pilling I had to remove from it, but this one is pretty good. And yeah, comps on this one are about $40. So the next item I have here is this one right here. Again, this is my boyfriend's find, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this one. It is a Rebecca Minkoff After Hours bag. Literally was digging through a bin and was like, is Rebecca Minkoff good? And I was like, what did you just say? And yeah, it's in really good condition. Like the hardware is all There's not really any, I mean, there's like a little bit of wear. That was a good angle. A little bit of wear on the poles, but really, all in all, in really good condition. A nice heavy leather bag. I don't have anything like this, so this is being added to my personal collection. When I looked at comps, they're about $100, so that's awesome. When I'm done with it, I will definitely be listing it. Next, this is also perhaps for me, is this Abercrombie & Fitch parka. This is just like a navy parka with a waist high, a faux fur hood, but I really like that it's lined. It is a size medium, so she's a little tight right now, but we'll see what happens. When I looked at comps for the coat, we're looking at about $45, so that's great. That's a good comp in my opinion. Next here we have this Lord & Taylor linen top. We are planning a trip to Italy in the fall, September I think, and this would just be perfect I think for Italy. It is a size large and it is linen and striped and just gorgeous, so I had to grab that for me. When I looked at comps, they're about $25. All right, this is a pair of BP. Oh, that is why I could not find them. I thought they were BDG. They're BP, which is a Nordstrom brand. BDG is an Urban Outfitters brand. Either way, I saw these and they've got this like huge red velvet flare. So I was like, I'm grabbing these. Of course I couldn't find comps because then I realized that this is like someone did this themselves. So, I mean, I think they're still cool. They might still sell. But when I looked at comps, I was looking at approximately $40. I could be happy with $25 though, honestly, on those. So we'll see what happens. Not ideal, but you know, you live and you learn. Next, we have these Staring at Stars, which is an Anthro brand, rayon like acid wash joggers, and these are a size small. I did find quite a few comps on these. I think there was someone who's a reseller who grabbed a whole bunch of these retail arbitrage because there were a ton of comps from the same person. So the comps were about $45, so I'm really happy with that. I did not think they would be that high. Up next, we have this Lululemon tank top. I did not find the actual tank top on Lulu Fanatics. I didn't look that hard. They all look the same, all these layered tank tops. I will find it later when I'm listing it, but right now I just don't care. But it's got like the built-in bra in there. It is size 6. Looking at comps for like a similar style, we're looking at $23. So that's not bad. Next, I have this Notorious B.I.G. t-shirt. Comps on this are horrible. I got this purely out of nostalgia. And we are looking at like $10. Wah wah. Okay, here we have a TNA flannel. Again, this is more something I would bring to consignment than resell myself, but I couldn't help myself. And it's a size extra small. Just really cool, really soft flannel. The comps on this were $27, so that's all right. It's not bad considering my cost of goods is probably between $2 and $3, maybe between $1 and $3. Next, I have this pair of Gymshark size small sweatpants. I don't know. I think these are cool. I think these are nice. Gymshark always sells like really quickly for me, so I'm happy with that. Comps on the Gymshark sweats are like $20-25. Here I have a Sailor Moon shirt. This one is a size small. And yeah, it's like nothing special. It's not vintage or anything. And comps on this are about, let's see, when did I even get that? Oh, 25 bucks would be like the higher end. This I got for me, I think. I haven't tried it on. It's just a Victoria's Secret bra. This is a size large, I think. Yeah, just like a nude, like kind of sculpted bra, and comps on that are like 13 bucks. So yeah, I would not have gotten that to resell, but for myself, I don't mind. All right, here we are. Pair of Levi's 501 jeans in a size 26. These are ripped, but you know what? I think I'm still gonna list them because someone might like that. I don't know. I'll just say they're distressed. They're in otherwise great condition. These comps, if they were in perfect condition, would be about $45. Here we have a pair of Sanctuary trousers, like an olive colored skinny pant. These are a size 30, and comps on these are about $45. I did not check comps on this because I don't know. Sometimes I just see brands and I'm like, oh, I think this is something. And I should look them up, but I don't. Next, another pair of Levi's 501s. These are more vintage, and these are a size 30. They do have some wear though, right here in the crotch, but I think that's honestly fine. Someone I think will still want them. Honestly, I should cut off the bottom too and make them a raw hem, but I'm not going to. When I looked at comps for that like style and age of Levi's 501s, those ones were looking at more of like $60 upward. Like they can go up from there too, but just looking at the condition, that's what I would say. Next, this is a pair of Gymshark. They're called the training legging or something, size small, and these feel like an Align dupe to me. They're super buttery, very soft. They even have like the same little V in the back. Those should do okay. When I looked at comps, we're looking at like 10 bucks, nothing crazy. Again, if I was going to consignment, I would probably bring those. So maybe I'll do that. Next, I have this here, J. Crew double cloth coat. And in this like really pretty green color. Only problem is it does have some significant spots and stains on it, so it needs a really good stain treatment. So that will be a pretty big job, but if I am able to get them all out and able to list it as like very good condition, excellent condition, we're looking at almost $200 for that coat. If we get lucky and we get the right buyer for that coat. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I know with J. Crew, you have to be really careful not to get J. Crew Factory, which would have 2 dots under here. But this one is like actual J. Crew, made in Italy, wool coat. Here, my boyfriend laughed at me when I grabbed this, but I found an Hermes ribbon, okay? And yeah, it's just a ribbon, whatever, but when I looked at comps, people are selling these ribbons, and comps are like $30 just for this ribbon, which is crazy to me. I would never buy a ribbon on Poshmark. Well, I say that now, who knows? I don't know. People repurpose them, use them for crafts, use them for whatever. All right, we got 2 items left. First one being this pair of Ms. Moo's leopard print espadrille flats. These are what size? A size 38, and let me show you the bottom. They look really good. They're in very, 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 very good condition. When I looked at comps for those espadrilles, we're looking at like $32, which is awesome. And very last is probably the most interesting item in these hauls is this vintage Boy Scouts jacket with patches. So this would have been from, I'm guessing, 1977. They've got another patch here that says 1975. So a 70s Boy Scout jacket. Of course, I was not able to find an exact comp on this because, I mean, the chances that someone would have a jacket with these exact same patches on them for sale online are quite slim. But I just thought this was so interesting. I could not leave it at the bins. And when I looked at comps on Etsy for similar style with similar patches, similar age, I found it for $145. So that was not a sold comp, that was a listed comp, but we'll see. Maybe I'll start there and see where we end up. But yeah, I thought that was a really interesting find. So all in all, I'm really happy with the items I got. I will put the magic number here of what all the comps add up to. I did not do that yet, but that's okay. And yeah, again, I really don't have that big of a debt pile, so I'm not like stressed about getting so many things listed. If anything, it's shoes. I have so many shoes I need to photograph and list. It is actually insane. I probably have 50 pairs of shoes that are not listed right now that I need to deal with. But other than that, I'm actually doing a pretty good job staying on top of things and getting things listed and such. So that is my win for the day. And with that, I will let you go. Let me know in the comments what you think my best find is, what your favorite item is that I found, and we will chat later. See ya!